Child, maybe this program will start working for me so I can get y'all the news like I really want to, okay? So, y'all hold tight with me and we're gonna get through this thing. Yo, what up? I'm back. Yes, we about to get up into this.
Get a look at all the damn people that's around here, okay? Child bye. No. No, ma'am.
Yo, what up, family? How y'all doing? Yes, I'm on the screen here, and I'm finally back in my element. I feel really good. Hopefully, there ain't no haze or nothing like that behind me, because I'm dealing with some lighting issues. It's storming outside here in Tampa. It's been like that for the past few days or whatnot. This on and off rain or whatever. We started off with thunderstorms this morning, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead. It ain't gonna get me down, okay? This program ain't gonna get me down either, okay? Family, just know that I miss you all, and yeah, I'm excited actually to bring the news to you. I got a whole little setup. I've been working on some things behind the scenes and stuff. I meant to put out some videos the day before, but you know, time got away from me. But it is what it is. Sometimes it be like that or whatever. I've been kind of letting my channel fall by the wayside because why? School is in session. I got a little break here, but you know, it's been kicking my ass over the summer. I ain't gonna sit here in front. I thought I was able to manage that thing and be able to do the YouTube and everything, but my mind been so clogged up with nursing stuff. It's just been crazy, okay? If you don't know, I'm bridging up from my LPN to my RN. So yeah, trying to get back in the swing of things. And, you know, like I said, it's kind of got the best of me just a little bit, but I'm maintaining. I done passed all my classes, aced my final exam, so, you know, I'm holding it down over here on this end, okay? So, you know, family, if you, you know, been wondering what I've been doing, that's what's been going on, okay? Any new family that's subscribed to the channel, I want to welcome you all. You know, just know that, you know, I'm here, and I'm going to be back on the scene, and I'm going to continue to bring y'all the news and stuff. And what I'm thinking about is bringing back the MHTV show episodes, which is where I'm able to give you select few topics and we can talk about them and all that, and that way I can compile, you know, things all up into one video instead of me doing individual videos. Sometimes they get a bit tedious and stuff, and now that I got my remote control here, hopefully everything will, you know, work as it's supposed to, okay? So, you know, if you have not already, go ahead and take this time right now, hit the subscribe, the like, the share button if you have not, and, you know, we're gonna get up into a few things right now, okay? So, boom, if you have not heard, yes, Miss Cyntoia Brown, yes, they have freed her, and I'm so excited because, like I said, that woman did not need to be up in that, prison for that long period of time like that right there. They should have not sentenced her to all those years, especially with her being a 16-year-old juvenile at that point in time, where she ended up killing the guy that was, you know, threatening to take her life or whatever. Well, she felt threatened, okay? Because if you don't know, she was a sex worker or whatnot. She was, you know, in the midst of sex trafficking, and she had a pimp and stuff. She took a guy on a date or whatever, and like I say, she thought the guy was going to shoot her, so she ended up shooting him, and they ended up charging her with this long, drawn-out sentence or whatever, and I just think that shit was fucking ridiculous, you know, like for real. But that's just kind of how the system works these days, especially if you're a minority. They gonna pin the highest damn thing up on you. So I want y'all to go ahead and check out this clip if you have not already, and we're gonna come back and talk about a couple more things.
A life sentence for murder will regain campaign for clemency. Tennessee Governor Bill Haslam yesterday ordered an early release for 30-year-old Cyntoia Brown. She shot and killed a man who she thought was going to kill her after he solicited her for sex when she was 16 years old. Her case fueled the debate over harsh sentences for minors and drew national attention with the support of celebrities like LeBron James and Rihanna. CBS This Morning Saturday co-host Michelle Miller shows us what's next for Brown. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning. Well, one of Brown's attorneys says she was dancing when they told her she'd be released in August. In his decision, Governor Haslam called Brown's life sentence too harsh and says she's taken extraordinary steps to rebuild her life. During her nearly 15 years behind bars, Cyntoia Brown pleaded for forgiveness.
I do pray that you show me mercy and that you give me a second chance. That is my prayer.
On Monday, Governor Bill Haslam responded, commuting Brown's life sentence. Houston Gordon is one of Brown's attorneys.
To see the absolute joy flowing from her, and then to see her give the glory to her Maker was worth it all to me.
Do you understand why you're here?
Yes, ma'am. In this 2011 documentary, Brown recalled an encounter when she was 16 years old and a victim of human trafficking. She was forced to sell her body by a pimp named Cutthroat. She claims one night Johnny Allen, a 43-year-old real estate agent, picked her up in 2004 in an area of Nashville known for prostitution. She says Allen agreed to pay her $150 with the intent to have sex and drove her to his home.
Just grabbed me like in between my legs, like he just grabbed it real hard and he just gave me this look. He rolls over and reaches, like he's reaching to the side of the bed or something, so I'm thinking, oh, he's not finna hit me, he's finna get a gun.
And what did you do at that time?
I just grabbed the gun and I shot him.
Allen's family and friends joined prosecutors in pushing back on Brown's argument that she shot Allen in self-defense.
There was a quilt and a pillow downstairs on a sofa that leads me to believe he may have offered her a safe place to sleep that night.
Brown drew support from criminal justice reform advocates and celebrities, many of whom expressed their reactions on social media following Governor Haslam's decision on Monday. While in prison, Brown earned her associate degree with a 4.0 GPA. She's expected to earn a bachelor's degree in May and plans to pay her education forward. In a statement released by her attorney, she said, quote, "I am committed to live the rest of my life helping others, especially young people."
Cyntoia's transformation is nothing short of a miracle. I look forward to seeing Cyntoia keep people out of where she has been.
Brown will be released from prison on August 7th and will stay on parole for 10 years, but under the condition she does not violate any laws, has a job, and goes to counseling sessions. Without Governor Haslam's commutation, Brown would not have been eligible for parole until she turned 67 years old. And really, the truth of the matter is, at the center of this case is believability,
Yes.
and believability of a young woman who was involved in a human trafficking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you saw right there, that's her story. And what I think is so beautiful about Cyntoia's story is that she did not just sit up in the prison system and not do anything. She took that time to better herself, and she, got a degree. She's working on her bachelor's, and I think she's going to go ahead and work towards getting her master's as well. Hopefully she sticks towards that, those strict guidelines so that they don't find any type of reason to put her back in the system. But she is coming out with a book in October. I think that is. It's called Free Cyntoia. I think that's the name of it. And hopefully she's able to get her story across so people can hear what she has to say, because I really think that she has a whole lot that she can, get some insight on, especially with the prison system and also behind the whole sex trafficking and prostitute rings with children and things. So like I say, Cyntoia, go ahead and do your damn thing. And this has definitely been, like I say, a breath of fresh air, especially with all the mass killings and stuff that's going on around the U.S. because, like I say, it's just been a whole lot going on. And I think that there needs to be some real, true prison reform, especially when it comes to juveniles and things being charged as adults and stuff. Because, like I said before, her sentence was very much so, outrageous. And I don't think that she deserved all of that, especially whenever, she was a minor in that particular situation. So I was just so happy that she was able to convey her message and they was able to pretty much see fit, to grant her clemency, and that way she could be walking out here free and, being a productive citizen here in society, okay? So, boom, that's that right there. Let's move right the fuck along, okay? Monique, okay? We're talking about Monique, okay? Now, let me say this right here. I like Monique and Sydney. I think them two, they make a nice little couple and stuff. But I do think that Monique and Sydney are not doing anything to better propel their career, and get them back on the big screen, okay? I think what you're doing, Monique, is burning bridges, and especially with this whole series that you've been doing, where you've been calling out Tyler, Oprah, Charlamagne, everything like that right there. Girl, you looking bitter out here. Let me just go ahead and say that right there. And I'm not quite so sure, what's your end point, okay? I don't really know what's your end point, because why this whole thing was really about money, if you really want to put it out there like that right there, because you didn't want to go on the whole little press tour after Precious, because that you wasn't getting no money. Like I said before in earlier videos, I feel like that you should have pulled out your phone and you should have had your own little production crew, girl, and you could have been able to monetize all your videos and things that way, and that's how you could have made money on the back end. That's how you be a boss with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because why? Like I say, it's parts of a job that's not in the description that people can see fit to make you do. It's just like me with being a nurse. I may not want to do CEUs or whatever because I gotta pay for them things or whatever, but it's something that comes part of the job or whatever. And you going on that tour was part of the job. So here we go. We got little clips and pieces of the interview that she did talking about Tyler Perry and like I say, girl, you should have damn leaked that phone video, that phone call that y'all had with him. I'm just saying, point blank in the period, because like I say, that's not doing anything to further prepare you.
So Tyler Perry says to me, listen, you may really want to consider promoting this film, because if you get nominated for an Oscar award, your next film is $3 to $5 million. And if you win it, your next film is $6 to $8 million. I said, Tyler, who you talking to? I'm a black woman. Where do they pay those type of salaries, brother? I said, what I cannot do, Tyler, is work for free. I've done what I was supposed to do. I cannot go overseas and do this for free, Tyler. So then he goes on about his spiel, I said, well, listen, you can write me the check for me to go overseas. I don't care where the money comes from, but I'm not going to do it for free. He says, well, I don't believe in giving money away for free. I said, I don't believe in working for free, so we're on the same page.
Yeah, so, okay, like I say, this thing was about money because she didn't want to work for free, okay? Monique, you never know what could have came from that. Like Tyler said, it would have behooved you to go on that tour and stuff. That would have made, yourself looked at as a top-notch, respectable actress, out here, to go on that press tour, and it would have granted you bigger roles. Now, I'm not going to say what they would have paid you or whatever, but the fact of the matter is this right here, honey. You would have put yourself in a position to grant yourself bigger roles and things, and that would have put you more in the mainstream, and you would have been able to, possibly demand money or whatever. But right now, this whole little tour that you're going on, I feel like that you trying to be this, I guess, Rosa Parks / Sojourner Truth, for the, entertainment industry or whatever, but it's just not quite working because, everything that you're doing is really backfiring on you, and it's just one of them damn things or whatever, you can't be sitting up here, wanting to get paid, but don't want to, do your part of the job. It's part of an internship or whatever, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these, places make you do an internship, but they make you go through this whole little thing to see, hey, is you gonna be the person that we can put you out here in front of the people with or whatever? And you proven to yourself to be a problematic person or whatever. Like I say, I think that, you have valid points and everything with what you're saying, but you going about it the whole wrong way or whatever. And it just is what it is. You got to play your damn part and do what you got to do on the back end. That way you can be paving the way for the girl, the younger black girl who you always talk about, for their future and stuff, all right? So let's get into this second clip right here.
Right now, I think he was on vacation.
Yes.
You mentioned this in the podcast. It seemed like it ended in a good place.
Yes.
Like, you feel like, okay, cool, we got him. But to see him not come out at this whole time, how does that make you feel?
Remember when I said earlier, I've never seen so many cowards and black men in this business? I would have to put my brother Tyler Perry in that. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. See, when I see you do a clip and you go to T.D. Jakes' church, and I watch you write a check for $1 million in front of the congregation, and you give it to this man, was that for the congregation to give more money, or was that really genuine? See, when no one's watching, who are you? So when everyone's watching, and we got a chance to sing when no one was watching. See, your listeners will hear that audio when he makes statements like, and I gotta bring this up, Daddy, because it's a part of it and you understand the devalue of black women. Recently, I saw a quote that my sister Taraji put out there and said, Tyler Perry was the first person to pay me my quote. And that's a black man. Well, he says, I'm the first person to pay Taraji P. Henson the most money she's ever made. And then we said, but did you pay her fairly? And then he said, I paid her more than she's ever made. What does that mean, brother? When you go and buy Tiffany Haddish a car, see, if we remember the movie Cadillac Records, I'll keep buying you a car, but I won't give you what you're worth. So...
Because if I give you what you're worth, you can buy your own car.
I don't need you to buy no car. I don't need you to pay for me to go on no vacation. Just give me what my resume says I'm supposed to get. So when you ask me how does it feel to not hear him come out, I've seen The Wiz. And that's why I am so passionate about it. And I'm grateful that I do have my husband because I can get extremely passionate about it. And I don't want to ever seem like I'm talking harshly about my brothers and sisters, but it takes me to a different place when I feel like you're scamming us. And I feel like you're not being honest and truthful. And that's why the same story keeps repeating itself, because we keep doing the same history over and over and over again. I'll butter you up, but I'll be damned if I'm going to pay you.
See, what you didn't hear is that he offered Monique $500,000 as his way of saying, I'm sorry for what she's gone through, which in no way, shape, or form pays for that. And we say, no. Keep your money. Just tell the public their truth. It's kind of like Tina Turner saying to Ike, listen, you keep the masters, you keep the money, I just need my name.
Right, because your character, you know.
All she asked for was a name.
Right. Right now, I guess.
Yo, so, okay. Monique, first and foremost, you counting this man's money or whatever. Just because he decided to donate to the daggone church, that don't mean that he got to donate to you, but he did offer you $500,000. And I think Tyler did that because he didn't want to be caught up in your mess. Like you said, or whatever. He said, y'all done got the block hot and everything. So Tyler like, no, baby, my show's already, you know what I'm saying, out here doing all right, you know what I'm saying. He ain't really out there syndicating like he once was before here. He done killed off Medea, so that's his main drag queen role or whatever. So, you know, he gonna have to find another way to, you know, create some content or whatever, you know, for the peoples or whatever, because Medea was the meal ticket. But he like, child, you not about to get me hemmed up, honey. I'm trying to figure out a way to rebrand myself and everything, okay? So, Monique, baby, he gave you that little handout for $500,000, realizing that your ass was in debt with the IRS, owing about $600,000. You claim that, you know, you just want your name, but in the beginning, you talking about you want money. So, honey, which is it? Which is it, girl? Is it the money or you want your name? You want your name to be cleared. I'm really trying to figure this whole thing out. You want everybody to come out and say, yeah, you should have been paid. Yeah, you should have been paid. Okay, you said in the beginning too, the man, you can pay me the money, Tyler. Well, Tyler offered you money and you still declined it. Now you talking about you just want your name. The way I look at it, you and Sydney don't know what the hell y'all want. Y'all need to sit the hell down somewhere or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Monique, pick a better damn sundress or whatever and do better with that damn updo, okay? Because this whole little situation got the motherfucking roots or whatever turning gray by the motherfucking second. Every day you got a different strand or whatever, hair turning gray on your damn head or whatever shit. By the end of this year, you gonna be all the way damn Snow White, girl. For real, for real. You done let this whole precious roll and everything go to your head and stuff. Honey, just sit the foot down or whatever and just chill or whatever and make another way for yourself, because the way you doing it is not the way to go about doing it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you up here bringing down every damn body along with you, all because you bitter. And I just want to ask you this before. Which is it, honey? Is it the money or is it just your name or whatever? Or you just want everybody just to cater to you or whatever and be like, you know, Monique, this, that, the third, you know, Monique, we groveling at your feet. Monique, we gonna give you this, we gonna give you this. Honey, life is not a handout. And like I said before, like other many great actors and actresses have done after they have won their Oscar, they went on their tour and they've done greater things. Okay, so, honey, get with the dang on program. You are not in the industry where you could be sitting here having these boycotts and stuff and think that you're going to be able to rise to the top, because it is definitely has its own sector, and it's definitely monopolized by the people. And they ain't about to let your ass come up in there, you know what I'm saying, going against the grain whenever they know this is what is required of everybody. Okay? They just gonna soon shun your ass out, which they have done, and send your ass on your way. That's just it right there. But like I say, these little interviews and stuff, they was a little lopsided and one-sided or whatever. They got, you know, Monique kind of just here, but girl, you done told these people to suck a dick and everything, and you expect people to come out and speak good on your behalf? Girl, bye. Moving right the fuck along, okay? Next thing we got right here, we got a rather peculiar story, okay? Baby, you got the people out here, they is, no good brothers, you know what I'm saying? No good nurkers, you know, pretty much asking girls on dates, and they don't want to, they don't have means of transportation or no type of means of money or whatever, and they scheming and scamming out here. I want y'all to go ahead and check this whole clip out, and y'all let me know what y'all think.
Has a doozy of a terrible date story.
Her date stole her car and then used it to take out her god sister.
He just drove up. I came outside and my car was gone.
Well, Faith Pugh says the man she knew from high school asked her to dinner, then showed up for their date without a car. So they took her Volvo. The man, Kelton Griffin, asked her to stop at a gas station and get him a cigar. She went inside to buy it, and when she came out, her date and the car gone. Pugh's mother picked her up, and they used GPS to track her car. They followed the signal to a drive-in theater. Pugh says that's where she found her car and the guy with her god sister on a date.
He let her drive, so she drove him to the drive-in. He didn't even have any money. She actually paid their way to get in the drive-in just so I could get my car back.
They called police. Griffin was arrested on the spot.
Yo, so girl, you deserve that shit. Let me just tell you right here. If a guy asks me on a date or whatever, I'm going to need for you to have some type of means of transportation. You need to have an Uber set up, a bus ticket, a train ticket, or something like that. There's no way you're going to ask me on a date, and then I'm going to be sitting here taking my car. You get there, you're like, oh, can you take your car? And then you going to take my motherfucking car and go take my god sister on a date into the movies and then have her drive? What is going on with you ladies? What the hell is going on? Judging by them damn pigtails, honey, girl, you deserve everything. Because you sitting up here looking like Rage, honey, acting rough and stuff with your afro puffs, honey, and ain't doing nothing but getting your ass dang on. Scanned up out of a damn vehicle, all for him to not even like you, to take your car on a dang old date with your god sister. Probably the god sister's a little bit more cuter than you or whatever, but honey, I don't know what's going on with this situation. Kelton, your ass ain't shit or whatever. And, oh, girl, you need to do better with your selection of men. I'm just letting you know that right there, because there's no way that shit would have ever went down on my watch. Okay? On my watch. On some real shit. Okay? So, boom. That's that right there. Let's move right along. Okay? Let's see, where she at? Hey, this chick right here, honey, baby. Let's go ahead and get into it. This lady has been scamming, I ain't gonna say scamming, but burglarizing people. Oh shit, let me get into frame. This lady has been burglarizing people. I forgot I had moved the camera or whatnot. Why they been in their time of bereavement? So I'm like, girl, what's really up? You know, you can't even trust her with that bucket damn wig on her head or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That shit, you see her tracks on the side and all that, sitting there like a damn helmet. The millennial Wanda from Holiday Heart wig. That's what I'm gonna call that motherfucker right there. Okay. So, her name is Latanya Shalia Stewart. She's 26 years old. She arranged several slew of robberies, you know what I'm saying, in the midst of people's funerals. It was like a count of 6 break-ins, and this happened in Westchester, and they fall between the time frame of fall 2017 to 2018, okay? And while people was in the midst of having their wake or the funeral service or whatever, she was going into the house. She would break windows and go in there, steal all of their jewelry and all their personal items of value. And that's how she was doing. She was attempting to break in to one of the dead person's home on May the 1st of 2018 when the cops rolled up on her, and they pretty much had got her ass. Now, the kicker behind all this, she was robbing these people with her baby in the back seat or whatever, the car, you know, waiting, you know, I guess to be the getaway passenger or something like that right there, honey. You did wrong. I'm glad the cops caught you because, you know, that's some sick ass shit, and that's very inconsiderate. And what kind of morals or what kind of standards are you setting for your daughter or whatnot? She gonna grow up be like, oh mama, I know you had me in the back seat when you was robbing all them people and stuff. I mean, what kind of shit is that? I don't even know how old your daughter is, but I'm pretty sure the story gonna get to her some type of way, you know what I'm saying, when she get older, she gonna be looking at you all the way side the fuck ways. She a damn accomplice in the crime and don't even realize it. For real, she a whole, there you go. She ate in the bed and don't even realize it in the car seat. Come on now, we got to do better. We got to do better. We got to do better, okay? For real, okay? So that's all I really got to say about that right there. You know, this has been a nice little ratchet report, a little Mike Hart TV report because I've been missing you all. I said I got to get on the camera and talk a little bit. We're going to talk about a few things. I don't even know if y'all done seen the trending song that's been going on out here. You know, Drop It Low for Jesus. Hey, yeah, hey. And you dirty wine for Jesus. Okay? I'm just up here tripping right now. People, just know that I love you all, I'm going to bring y'all some more news in the future, okay? And hopefully I'll bring you some more videos before the end of the day is over. If not, tomorrow I will definitely get on some. Alright, and I'm going to take y'all all the way out with this song right here. Just know that I love you all, If you have not, hit that motherfucking subscribe button, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.
James, when we was just this little. Free Pastor James!
My man loves me. He provides for me. He protects me. So tonight, I'm gonna drop it low just for him. Drop it low for Jesus. Keep the Lord in mind. When you're dirty wine, drop it for Jesus. In the club, shake it to the floor and show it love. I'm on the grind, 'cause for my sins he died. Died. 'Cause I know I'll be at the pearly gates for sure. I'll be in the number when the trumpet starts to blow. But tonight I gotta drop it low. Drop it low.
God loving music. Give it up again for what's your name?
Renita,
y'all. Yes. They will never be on this program again. That's enough dropping it low for Jesus and all our Christian viewers and our African-American viewers. Please don't change the channel. All right, who's in the mood for some music that's wholesome and won't get you sent to hell? Yeah!